So welcome students, welcome once again to the web classes. In the previous lecture we understood about the past perfect tense, and today what we are going to learn is past perfect continuous tense. Right? So moving further, we first need to understand how we can use the past perfect continuous tense, right? So the past perfect continuous tense, also known as the past perfect progressive tense, just like the past continuous tense, shows that an action that started in the past continued up until another in the past. Right? What does that mean? That means suppose this is present, right? This is past, right? And this is future. Clear? So suppose uh, an action, okay, an action started here, right? Sorry, an action started here and it ended here. So apparently when an action starts in the past tense, okay, in the previous time, and ends also in the previous times, right, then what we will use the past perfect continuous tense. Clear? Moving further, here is an example. He had been drinking milk out the carton when mom walked into the kitchen. Right? He had been drinking. What does that mean? Had been means it is the subject he is drinking. Was drinking the milk until her mother walked into the kitchen. Right? Moving further, I had been working at the company for 5 years when I got the promotion, right? So, what does that mean? Particularly, I was working at so or so company, right? And I ended up my work at there in the past tense, right? Suppose this is present, this is past. I started working here, right? And then I ended here, between past and present, but we can also collect this time as past, right? So that is why when a situation starts in the past and ends in the past, it means we can use the past perfect continuous tense for that, right? Moving further, we will check how to formulate the past perfect continuous tense, right? The past perfect continuous tense is constructed using had been, right? How we can use it? By using the had been plus the verb's present participle root plus ing, right? So what it should be: had been plus v4, right? What does that v4 means? V4 means v1 plus ing. Okay, I hope you understood this. Here is a case 1 to use the past perfect continuous tense. Right? The past perfect continuous is a verb tense that indicates something that began in the past, continued in the past, and also ended at a defined point in the past. I hope I have explained this previous, right? And you guys have understood this. When a particular situation, right, when a particular action starts at where, starts at in the past, I'm sorry, continued in the past, and then ended also in the past, right? So that means we will use the past perfect continuous tense for that. For example, Martha had walking 3 miles a day. What does that mean? Martha started walking 3 miles a day, right? Martha started walking 3 miles a day, right? She was walking 3 miles a day, and then she ended up walking 3 miles a day, right? So thus you can understand how we can use past perfect continuous tense, such as this: the program that was terminated had been working well. So the program was terminated first, it was being terminated, and after that it was particularly terminated, right? And that started working, and that was working perfectly, and then it ended up working perfectly, right? So I hope you understood this. Here are some tense indicators so that you can use those tense indicators, right, to make the sentence as well. And if you want to recognize a particular sentence of which tense is that, then you can use this right? Such as when, for, since, before are the words that you may see used alongside the past perfect continuous tense. For example, Kathy had been playing the piano for 35 years when she was finally asked to do a solo with the local orchestra, right? So Kathy had been playing the piano for 35 years, and where the situation of playing the piano ended when she was finally asked to do a solo with the local orchestra. So we are using when here. It is also a tense indicator, right? And it can also be said that the when was used to end up the previous situation or previous action, right? Moving further, we have another example. He had been throwing rocks at her window for 5 minutes before she finally came out of the balcony and said, "Hey Romeo," right? So like here we can also understand this thing. He had been throwing rocks, he started throwing rocks, he was throwing rocks, but he ended, right? When where did he end it? When she finally came out of the balcony, right? So we can also see this word before is being used here, right? And that is also an indicator to end the particular situation, right? The throwing to end the throwing of the rocks, she finally came out, right? And to indicate that we use the conjunction before, right? I hope you understood this. So for today it is all. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you for listening to me very carefully. I hope you guys are doing well. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you so much. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home.